Hello Taurus, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to thank you for watching my tarot reading. I have plenty of cards ready for use. Please like and subscribe. I want to thank all of you out there who have liked, subscribed, shared and left little comments. It is really lovely to see the community coming together. I thank you all for your help and your support. It really does mean a lot to me. I am so thankful that I've got such wonderful people out there watching my channel, and I'm glad that some of you it has actually helped as well. So I want to say thank you to all the people that have liked and subscribed, and I want to send love and help to all those people who have had problems and who have contacted me. My heart goes out to each and every one of you, and I really hope your life turns around soon. I have already cleansed the cards ready for use. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started with your reading. Right, I'm going to pull one of these. These are past life energy. And I'm going to read the message for you. At the end it gives you a little affirmation. And it's up to you whether you do the affirmation or not. If you do the affirmation, it is said that you should do it in the morning, lunchtime and in the evening, and each time you should read it 3 times, and then just put your little thing on the end, whether you say amen, so it is. Mostly it's so it is, but that is entirely up to you, Taurus. You know, it's your choice. Right, one card for Taurus, please. Or 2. You've got 2. Because I did say to you last week, if more than one comes out, I will take it. So there's something missing in your relationship. Whether it's intimacy or fertility issues. You know, she's saying, stop, I don't want to talk about this, you know. So with her telling him to stop, it's obvious that there's problems and he's just trying to push. And it's not good to push someone. It's just not fair. And the thing is, I think the more stress they put on you, the worse it gets. So I want to read you this one, or both of them, from the book. So it's something missing. So it says, this card reveals that an important emotional experience may be missing in your life. Intimacy, the sharing of your deepest feelings, hopes and fears, is something we all need in our closest relationships. But this card indicates that you may be lacking this emotional intimacy and perhaps physical intimacy as well. It could also be a sign that your partner may be closed off in one of these areas, having difficulty achieving emotional or sexual closeness. Fertility problems could also be karmically connected to intimacy issues, often relating to the exhaustion of having had too many kids, or to the regret or shame of having had a child out of wedlock. You may also have lost a child and found the pain so difficult you coded the determination never to experience that pain again. These can be difficult past life experiences, but you don't have to live with the consequences any longer. Even if a resistance to sex dates back to past life where you were raped, affirm that you are safe and in control, and that intimacy of any kind can be a comfortable and wonderful experience. Karmic shift, your intimacy issues may not be related to sex or limited to a sexual partner. You may feel guarded around anyone, including friends, family and co-workers. This may stem from a past life difficulty when you shared personal information with others. Sorry, I've got this noisy fan going. Sorry about that. This may stem from a past life difficulty when you shared personal information with others who then judged you for it, or even used it against you. In fact, someone who judges you now could have been a prominent figure in the same past problem. Let yourself detach from the critical people around you. Affirm that it is safe to open up. Know that you are discerning and follow your intuition when choosing your friends. Your soul longs for you to open up to the types of sharing and camaraderie that make life meaningful. The affirmation is, I am attracting kind and loving people. It is safe for me to express my feelings and connect with others in more intimate ways. The other thing that can be putting you off is because he could be a player. So if he's out there putting it about, a womanizer and all that, why should you let him have sex with you when all he can do is give you infections and God knows what? So you have your reasons for this, and your reasons are founded. If you feel it's a problem, then go to your doctors and talk about it. But do not let anyone push or bully you into something you don't want to do. Okay, right, so that's that one. Then we've got the phobias, anxiety and overcoming fears. So let's have a look at that one. So phobias, loads of people have phobias. Lots of people have phobias about spiders, and they find the massive ones in the house, or snakes or birds or that. A fear of travelling, whether on sea, by air, even in a car. People, there's all sorts of phobias out there, even going outside the house, Right, so it says phobias, anxiety and overcoming fears. Many present phobias are based in past life traumas or even deaths. Fear of heights can come from a tragic fall. Fear of water can stem from a previous drowning. Claustrophobia can be based in past life imprisonment. Even a modern phobia like flying can be sourced in fear of falling or fear of enclosed spaces. While not all such specific anxieties point to the past, it's very common for strong present anxieties to be connected in some way to old unknown traumas. For example, fear of public speaking is often a sign of past embarrassments. Public rejections or even executions, being in front of a group of any size, could trigger your subtle memories of such difficult events, filling you with dread and making you desperate to escape. But no matter how extreme your fear may be, you have the power to release the past and free yourself now and forever. Meditate on the past life source and jot down any impressions you may receive. Then re-script the traumatic event, visualizing yourself being empowered and living a strong, healthy, happy and fear-free life. Support that by learning to relax. Practice some mental situations where you gently visualize yourself approaching your fear. Do some regular deep breathing and slowly add a bit more exposure over time. For example, if you're afraid of heights, you can imagine yourself one step of a ladder. Breathe and relax, and then add another step in your visualization. Take your time, increasing things when you're ready. Karmic shift. The two key components of overcoming phobias are releasing the need for control and learning to relax and trust. If you're exposed to a fear stimulus, remember to breathe deeply, stretch and let go. You can release this karma and slowly choose peace of mind and freedom for fear. The affirmation is, I have power over fear. I trust in myself and in my ability to relax and be at peace in any situation. So once again, I have power over fear. I trust in myself and in my ability to relax and be at peace in any situation. So, there you go. That's phobias as well. I mean, this intimacy could be a phobia, or a fear, you know, with all the infections that could be out there, you know. It could be a phobia or a fear with that as well. Right, so I'm going to pull you 6 tarot cards and see what the cards bring up for you. Six cards, please, for Taurus. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa! They threw the whole lot out together there. Okay, so first of all, we have the Prince of Wands. Now, the Prince of Wands is the same as the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who likes adventure. He's a free spirit. Like you could like adventure. You could go on caravan holidays, camping, you know, in tents, you know, the adventure, the thrill of it all and that, you know, getting back to nature, cooking, you know, on your little utensils and whatever. It could put you back in touch with nature, which, you know, is the connection that we've lost over years. He is a free spirit. He likes excitement. And the Knight of Wands, he is the sort of person that has a lot of energy. He's very passionate about what he does, and he has the inspired action. As I say, he does love going on adventure. You know, he likes the movement, you know, he will ride hard and that on his horse because he is so excited, he's so fearless. He can also be very impulsive. He's very charming, but very unpredictable as well. So we then have Temperance. Now, Temperance is all about balance, the peace, the patience, the moderation, inner calm. You've got your rainbow there, so you could have some dreams that are coming true as well. So there's patience. There's some things you might need to have to do in moderation as well. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, suffering, grief, sorrow, emotional pain, hurt, divorce, loss. So, as you can see, it looks very stormy. So, it could be that your relationship has been very stormy, very, you know, unpredictable. And it's just blowing a gale, you know. It could be that stormy and unpredictable that one of you has decided enough's enough and you've split company. We then have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is like a unified love. like the two people just coming together, they've just found themselves. And it could be that you're starting to hit it off. There's a mutual attraction between you. It could be developing into a partnership, because there could be proposal and a marriage connection coming in with you two. Then you have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is someone who has a lot on his mind. He is someone that likes to go into isolation. He likes to think things through. So it could be that there is a lot of things on your mind with your phobias, knowing that something's missing and you're being bullied into doing something you don't want. So I think the right advice is to distance yourself from someone for now. Get some of your own little space, somewhere where you can just shut yourself away, whether you sit in the garden or just lay on the grass on a mat, and just breathe in that fresh air. And while you're out there, slip your shoes off, put your feet on the ground, and this will ground you. Call to your angels asking for help, and they can help guide you too. But you need to take time on your own so that you can figure things through, what has happened, what is going on, and where you go from here. Then and only then, once you've got all your answers, can you come out into the daylight or the night, dawn, dusk, whatever, and you have the peace of mind knowing where you're going. Now, the Eight of Swords is victim mentality. This is all in your mind. You have self-imposed restrictions. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling isolated. You're feeling like you've been imprisoned. It could be fear that's driving you to do this. And it may be that you're in a situation where you don't want to be. And the thing is, you've got some negative thoughts there. You need to start thinking about, like the Hermit, you need to start thinking about where you go from here, because you're feeling isolated, you're feeling on your own. If this is what you're going through, you really do need to speak to someone and get some sort of help, because you are feeling stuck in this situation at the moment. I mean, is this love that's coming in, is that what's bringing all this up again with your something missing and your phobias and the fact that you can't commit, Is this what's bringing all these feelings back to the forefront? So let's clarify the Prince of Wands. One more card. Or two. Okay then. So we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is about your intuition, your higher powers, your sacred knowledge, looking into your subconscious. You have got the divine feminine about you, obviously. But you've got high morals and you need to trust yourself. You have the wisdom. There could be some secrets or mysteries that are being hidden from you that you need to try and sort out to find out why you're feeling like this. Then you've got the Magician. The Magician is someone who can bring things about. they take action. They can create things. They have the power, the clarity, and a lot of self-confidence. There is a lot of will. There's a lot of power there. There is a lot of skill. It needs some creativity, and you've got to do some concentrating and find out where you're going from here. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like a teenager. He has some creative opportunities. He's bringing some news, messages or information. There's a lot of curiosity there. There's a lot of possibility as well. He could have a happy surprise, or you could have a happy surprise. You could be a little bit of a dreamer, and you could be a little bit sensitive when it comes into a new love. We have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is someone who is deceitful. And this could be what the problem is. This person is deceitful. I mean, he may be, or she may be out carrying on with someone else. You know, she may have married you or got into a relationship with you and then thought, oh, this is not what I want. You know, I want my freedom. I want this. I want that. And it could be that this is why they don't want to get close, or it could be the very reason they're not going to get close to you. This person is very deceitful. He could be, or she could be, stealing from you. They could be taking all your information and giving it to other people. And as I say, could even be having a love affair with someone else. And this is why you say, no, I just don't want you touching me. I don't want to go there. You know, it could be that he just has no interest in you, and he's just using you to be there to cook, clean and whatever for him. And then he wants a bit of fun with you on top. Clarify Temperance for me. Okay. So, Temperance. We've got the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is the same as the Prince of Wands. Someone who likes adventure. Someone who is like a free spirit. He likes to get out there and roam and do his own thing. And he's sort of wrapped up in his own little world. He's got a lot of energy. He's very passionate, and he has a lot of inspired action. As I say, he likes to go on adventure. He likes the movement. That's why he's jumping into the water and all that. He is fearless. He can be very impulsive as well. I mean, jumping off the rock like that, he could smash his knees up if there's rocks underneath the water. He is very charming, but he's also very unpredictable as well. Then you've got the Two of Swords. So you've got some difficult decisions that you need to try and work out. These difficult decisions could be taking you to places you don't want to be. So you're going to start weighing up your options. There is some avoidance there, because you could get yourself into a deadlock or a stalemate. And you need to think before you make your decisions. Yeah, so there is a stagnation there, but you do have some choices that are coming up for you. Then you have the Six of Cups. So you're reminiscing. Are you reminiscing about a childhood? Could it be sorry, got all these little baby flies, horrible things. Could this be that you've been taken to somewhere where you went when you was a child and it's brought back a lot of happy memories? Or could it be that this person has taken you to somewhere where you went with a previous love, your first love? And I always find that the first love is the hardest to get over. So it could be that he's taken you there not knowing that that's where your first love used to take you. And it holds some very precious memories. So what is the heartbreak that you're going through now with the Three of Swords? Why have you got the heartbreak? Okay, so, well, the Queen of Swords can be very cold. She likes to set boundaries, and if you overstep them boundaries, boy, do you know it. Her tongue cuts sharper than a knife. She will not mess around with you. She will go direct to source. You know, for communication, she will go straight to source. She will not mess around with anyone else. She doesn't want to talk to no middleman. She's very unbiased. There is unbiased judgment with her, and she believes in justice. She is very independent, and as I say, she has very clear boundaries. She can be very cold, but she's very clear-minded and very perceptive. Then you have the Three of Cups. So there's something you're going to be celebrating. Perhaps it's your freedom that you're going to be celebrating. Because there's celebration, there's joy, there's happiness. There's friendship, there's collaboration, creativity, the community coming together. And there's going to bring lots of happiness. And it's going to bring you your Ten of Cups, your happy ever after, your new love, your children, your home. Everything could not be better. You have whatever it is you want. You have the perfect life. Clarify Two of Cups. Who is this person coming in? Okay then. So let's see what we got. So this Two of Cups, this person is bringing Five of Swords with him. Arguments, conflicts, debate, rivalry. See, once again, there's two women there. So could it be that this intimacy thing is because he's two-timing you, he's carrying on with other women, and this is what the big problem is. This is why you won't let him near you, and you've fallen out with him. And the thing is it him that's causing all the arguments? Is he bullying you? Because they will bully you because they need to win at all costs. Then they're not going to let it go. They just keep pounding and pounding and pounding. Sneakiness, thieving from you. It's just so very hard. And the conflict and the upheaval, there is loss there. There is competition and disagreements. There is defeat. And as I say, he's trying to win at all costs. There's sneakiness, there's bullying, there's theft, and it could also be an abusive relationship. And that's, if that's what's going on, then, I'm 100% behind you. Don't even entertain him. But go and get help. Go get help and get away. Then we're back to Temperance. Temperance is bringing in balance, the peace, the patience, the moderation, the inner calm, the perspective. And you have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is saying that there is some form of loss. the acceptance, the loss, the sorrow, the moving on. You need to find peace. There is some personal setbacks, and you need to give yourself some self-forgiveness. And, you know, it could put you in a bereavement because it's been hard going, you know, constantly being pounded and pounded and pounded. And it could be that you love him, you really love him, you know, and he's broken your heart through betraying you and carrying on with other women and that. But don't worry, because you have the King of Wands coming in. Now, the King of Wands is a business leader. He is wealthy. He is financially secure. He is a good leader. He is an authority figure. He demands discipline, respect. He is very security conscious as well. So the King of Pentacles is also offering you the success and the comfort. There's abundance and prosperity with this, and he's also very generous as well. Clarify the Hermit. Why do we have the Hermit? Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is also abundance and prosperity. It could be that you're getting a financial opportunity, or you could be starting a new career. But it puts you on a new adventure and maybe a new career and a lot of abundance and prosperity, as I said. You've got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is someone who is disciplined, truthful, honest, reliable. He is the sort of person that you want on your team. You know, he's just so dependable. And he will always be there, standing up, you know, and being counted and that. You then have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is the fruits of your labour, your comforts, your rewards, your luxury. You're living a very luxurious, contented life. You don't want for anything. You're financially independent. You're financially stable. So you have all the wonderful things in life, and you're not going to want for anything. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is that here? Okay. So we have the Sun. Right, let's take that next. Right, so first of all, you've got the Four of Cups. The boredom, fed up, same old thing, day in, day out. Nothing seems to change. You know, it's always the same. But then suddenly there's a breakthrough and you get this extra cup given to you. And then it starts turning your life around. It's going to start changing things for you. Because that's when you get the Sun. The Sun is all about positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, the fun, the joy, the warmth, the success, the celebration. It's like rebirthing into a new life. And that takes you into the Fool, which is a new beginning, a new life. You know, you're out there, you're on an adventure, you're a free spirit. A whole totally new beginning, moving forward with it all. There's a lot of possibilities there as well. You're very spontaneous and you've got a big trust in life. Although this is leading you on a path of blind faith. But there is a lot of opportunity there for you. Right, so I now want to pull you 3 of these cards. These are little mantras. Okay, so 3 cards for Taurus, please. Okay. Okay, so we have my hopes and dreams rise up like moths to the moon's magnificent light. So once again, my hopes and dreams rise up like my hopes and dreams rise up like moths to the moon's magnificent light. So once again, my hopes and dreams rise up like moths to the moon's magnificent light. We then have, I dance to the moon and let her rock me to sleep. So I dance to the moon and let her rock me to sleep. And I know the man in the moon, he has helped me manifest my wildest dreams. I know the man in the moon, he has helped me manifest my wildest dreams. And like I said, all you got to do is call to your angels, your spirit guides. I mean, you could even stand out in like the night and look up at the moon and call to them and ask for help. They will answer you. They just have to get your authority, your permission to work with them or work for them. Anyway, so we're pulling 3 of these. What's the tea? Right, 3 of these, please, for Taurus. Okay. Right. So, when you talk to your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever, and when you call him out on some of this stuff and letting him know why you're feeling the way you do, his attitude will be, you're talking rubbish. But you know you're not. He could play it out that, oh, it's all in your mind. It's just something that, you know, you're just building up in your mind. It's not truth. You know, it's a load of lies. It's this, it's that. But 9 times out of 10, you are not making it up. It's not in your mind. It is the truth. So do not let anyone put you down and say that rubbish, because he's not bothered. He's not bothered. He just sees you as a good time. You're cooking, you're cleaning. You know, if I want you, I'll have you. If I don't, I don't. I'll go and see Lily down the road, you know. They keep claiming that it's in your head, and they're overthinking, they're stressed, they're overanalyzing. Or they could be thinking that this is what you're doing, you're carrying on, and this is why they're carrying on. They're thinking it's in, you know, it could be in their head that you're carrying on and that, and they could be overthinking and getting stressed and analysing something that's not even happening. I want to get you 3 of these and see what messages you get with these. Three cards of 4. Okay. I think everyone's getting 4 of these. Right. Well, I've only done Virgo, but they had 4. So we're looking at the rabbit and that amongst the flowers. They're such beautiful cards, these are. So it says, reconnect to Mother Nature's world of plenty, and you shall receive a mirage of miracles. Yeah? Beautiful. Reconnect to Mother Nature's world of plenty, and you shall receive a mirage of miracles. Okay, so we then have faith in yourself and in higher powers. They lead you in dark times, even when you feel you've lost guidance. So have faith in yourself and in higher powers. They lead you in dark times, even when you feel lost. you've lost guidance. So you could be getting out into nature. See the rabbit. So it says life will support. Oh, look, I don't need to do it like that, do I? Let's do it this way. So it says life will support the vision you have for yourself. Make it be the best it can. So life will support the vision you have for yourself. Make it the best it can be. So then we've got the dog out in the cold. So reawaken your intuition. Allow your emotions to ebb and flow like the cycle of nature's seasons. So once again, reawaken your intuition. Allow your emotions to ebb and flow like the cycle of nature's seasons. And I want to pull you 3 of these. They keep spinning round. Okay then. So we've got a higher thought. Trust your intuition. Yeah, higher thought. Trust your intuition, because 9 times out of 10 your intuition is spot on. Treasures lay within you. The treasures lay within you. And trust yourself and your choices. Once again, trust yourself and your choices, because your intuition 9 times out of 10 is 100% spot on. Anyway, Taurus, that's what I have for you right now. I want to thank you so much for watching this to the end. As I say, I can't thank you lot enough for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes, and the little messages that you send me when they resonate with you. It really means a lot to me, and I really look forward to seeing some of your messages as well, so that I can reply to you. So I want to thank you once again. So if you could kindly, as I say, also like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so, I would be truly, truly grateful, and I thank you so very much. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.